Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I am leaving in less than 12 hours to go out of town for about 13 days. As I've been packing up my things the last couple of days, the idea for this video hit me. I was doing the things that a lot of us do before we go on vacation. Touching up my roots, getting a pedicure, exfoliating my skin, doing an at-home tan. And as I was doing all that, I thought, you know what? I have not shared some of these products with my viewers. So what I'll be sharing with you today are 4 new or new to me self-care products that I simply cannot be without. If someone came and tried to take these from me, I would be clutching onto them for dear life. Let's just say you would have to pry these out of my hands with all of your might. Then there is a 5th product I'll be talking about at the end of the video that's just kind of random, and I'm not exactly sure why I'm putting it in this video, but for some unexplainable reason, I always feel like I have to do these videos in numbers of like 5 or 7 or 10 or 15 or 20. 4 just seems a little wrong. Again, I can't explain it. It's just a quirk I have. So we're going with 5. Okay, I'm starting off with my 2 must-haves for an at-home tan. About 5 or 6 weeks ago, I think, I was sent this Find Comfort Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash from Rare Beauty. This is my new holy grail body wash. From the texture to the scent to the way this leaves my skin feeling, it is a 10 out of 10. I have loved the body lotion and the hair mist and the hand lotion since those launched. But this, out of all of the Rare Beauty Find Comfort products, is my favorite. I am telling you, this stuff will leave you smelling incredible and your skin baby soft. And up next is the self tanner that got me to be this color. I promise you, this is tan for me. And if you watch my videos regularly, you may recall that I often rave about the Coco and Eve Self Tanner, which I have been using for a year, maybe even longer, and I just really love it. This one from Bondi Sands is called the Technicolor 1 Hour Express Self Tanning Foam. This blows my mind. But there is one caveat. I do not just leave it on for 1 hour. I do not think it works that well in 1 hour. So that's unfortunate, but it does work incredibly well if you can leave it on either overnight or for at least 7 or 8 hours. Then you are going to get this gorgeous dark tan color. I discovered this on a fluke, and yeah, I have no idea what happened to the cap already. Am I the only one who loses caps on the regular and just cannot ever figure out why? I mean, until now, this has never left my bathroom. So where did the cap go? But I digress. Back in April, I was in Los Angeles, and my manager took me to a PR company. This company represents a lot of beauty brands. They represented some very well-known brands and then some that were a little bit more obscure. And I was able to go around and they would give me products to try. When she showed me the 3 options of this Bondi Sands product, I knew of the brand Bondi Sands, but I had never seen these before. So I asked her if she would throw one into my box because I had flown to LA and I couldn't bring everything with me. So they ended up shipping to my house. So when the box of everything I had asked for arrived at my house, I took everything out and I decided to look at the reviews for this tanner. And I'll be honest with you, they were not great. So I ultimately didn't try it for months. And then one day, I think it was last month, I don't know what prompted me to do it, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So I applied it one morning after I showered, and I do like that it is tinted. That's very helpful to me as someone who makes a lot of self-tanner mistakes. So I use a mitt, I applied it. It does have a magenta tone to it and also a little bit of green. So the color when it's first applied does look a little strange. It's also a little sticky, I'm not gonna lie. So you're not going to want to leave the house with this on. You have to be willing to overlook both the color and the stickiness for those 7 to 8 hours while it is developing. But then once you wash it off, it becomes worth it, because not only do I think it gives a beautiful natural looking color, it fades evenly, which is a huge deal to me. It might not be to other people, but it is to me. I have used other at-home tanners in the past, and one of the things that will make me stop using it immediately is if my legs look like they're snakes shedding their skin. So not only does it fade evenly, this tan will last me well over a week, which is also very rare. Even the Cocoa and Eve doesn't last me as long as this one seems to. Okay, up next is a brand new product that I'm not even sure is out yet. Although by the time I put this video up, I'm fairly certain it will be. Tower 28 sent over this new gel cleanser. It's called the SOS Daily Balancing Gel Cleanser. It retails for $20, and I'm gonna read off this card to tell you everything that this cleanser does and why I could not wait to use this. Whenever I'm sent skincare in a PR package, it's usually another vitamin C serum or another nighttime moisturizer or something for anti-aging. And I don't mean to say it like that because I'm ungrateful, but it just seems like a lot of brands, because I'm over 50, they just want to send me anti-aging skincare. They don't want to send makeup, or they don't want to send, I don't know. Again, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but there's only so much skincare I can use and test out. So when I get sent something like this that really, really speaks to me, that I immediately take out of the box and don't leave on my dining room table for one of my friends or family members to come and try, or for me to donate to the local women's shelter. The point I'm trying to make is that if I use the product immediately, that means it sounds fabulous to me. So this SOS Daily Balancing Cleanser, it says here that it actually removes makeup and SPF. I like how they said actually, because we all know that there are cleansers that claim to remove makeup, but don't really. It's tear-free, doesn't burn eyes, soothes inflammation and is non-stripping, replenishes skin barrier with minerals and electrolytes. You know what? I should have read the fine print earlier, because it says right here, hitting online and in stores July 22nd. So it is out already. It also says that it is gentle, low foam, pH balancing, fragrance-free, soap-free, ophthalmologist tested, no sulfates or foaming agents, no essential oils, and is hypoallergenic. Okay, so why am I so excited about this when I do have other cleansers that I like? A lot of you know how much I love the Elemis Pro Collagen cleansing balms and how much I love cleansing balms in general. But this is my new baby. As I said early on in the video, you now have to pry this out of my hands to get me to stop using it. Now, I'm not saying I'll never go back to my Elemis Pro Collagen cleanser. Who knows? Maybe I will. But I am crazy about this cleanser. From the packaging to the dispenser to the way it does so gently and easily take off all of this makeup. And you know, I wear some long wearing makeup. We're talking Estee Lauder Double Wear sometimes, or MAC Studio Fix, powder, long wearing eyeshadows, long wearing lipsticks and blushes. I wear a lot of makeup, so it does have to actually remove all of that plus the SPF. And it does. And it leaves my skin feeling so clean, but not tight, not stripped. This might be, I know this is a big claim right now, but this might be the best cleanser I have ever used. Now, of course, as with any product I sit here and rave about, I cannot guarantee that you're going to love it as much as I do. I can honestly only hope for that, because it does feel pretty horrible when every once in a while somebody will leave me a comment saying, you know what, Risa, I tried XYZ product that you recommended and it just didn't work for me. Or even in some cases they'll say it was the worst ever, and I feel awful about that. Product number 4 is new to me. I recently became, this is gonna come as no surprise to anybody, I recently became Diamond at Ulta Beauty. So when I went to go place yet another order, it said that I could choose a gift for becoming Diamond once again. And so I looked through all of the options, and yeah, I think I'm a pretty smart girl, so I decided I was going to choose the most expensive item offered, which was this Redken Acidic Color Gloss. I think it retails for somewhere around $33. I did read the reviews, and the reviews were really excellent. And I am always down to try a new hair product. It is a heat protection treatment for colored and glossed hair. So I washed and dried my hair. I always put on like a twisty turban type microfiber hair towel while I sit down at my vanity and do my makeup, so my hair is not completely soaking wet when I go to blow dry it. So I comb out my hair and then I spray this liberally all over. And the first time I used this, I've used it about 3 or 4 times now, but from the very first time I was blown away by it. My hair was so easy to blow dry, and this is what my hair looks like air dried. Shampooed, conditioned, and air dried. So it's kind of a mess. So I, over the years, have really mastered the round brush and blow dryer technique, and this has made doing that so easy, even easier than some of my previous loves from Kerastase and Oribe. This actually outperformed those, not only in how quickly I could blow dry my hair, but how soft and silky my hair felt afterwards, and it smells amazing too, so that's a bonus. So yeah, even though this was a gift from Ulta to me for spending an exorbitant amount of money at their business in the past year, I will definitely be repurchasing this when it runs out. Okay, remember that 5th random product I felt I needed to throw in to make it an even number of 5? Well, that is this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Brush number 7. My regular viewers are probably smiling right now thinking, it's not so random. You talk about this brush all the time. Well, maybe I don't talk about it all the time, but I use it all the time. I don't think I have done a makeup tutorial or demonstration in the past year or 2 without using this brush. I have tried the dupes. Dupes have been recommended to me from Amazon and from e.l.f. I'm like most of you. If I can find something very, very, very similar that performs nearly identical to the higher end version, I'm going to purchase that less expensive item. But there is just something about the dupes that are a little bit off from the original IT Cosmetics. And I honestly cannot pinpoint exactly what it is, but I can tell when I use them. This one I have had for so long, it is kind of falling apart. Not falling apart meaning like the components are coming loose or anything, but it's starting to shed a lot more, especially after washing, and I just felt like I needed to get a new one, and my new one is already packed with my brushes in my suitcase because I am leaving in like 11 hours now. So what do I use this for? I can use this to apply my foundation. I use it to blend out contour. I can use it for cream blush. I use this side to contour my nose, whether I'm using a cream contour or a powder contour. This is perfect for that. I will also often take whatever is left on this brush and run it through my crease to do that last bit of blending of my eyeshadow. You know, I don't talk about IT Cosmetics a lot on my channel. I don't use a lot of their products. But if you told me I could only use 10 brushes or even 5 brushes, makeup brushes, for the rest of my life, this would be one of them. All right, everyone, as always, I do hope you enjoyed this short but sweet video. And I probably shouldn't say short before I've edited it because it could end up still being like 20 minutes long. Who knows? I do talk a lot. I try to edit out as much fluff as I can. Sometimes I leave in more than I probably should. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider doing so. All you have to do is just hit that subscribe button and you will become a part of the Risa Does Makeup family. I also post content on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. My username is the same on every platform. It's Risa Does Makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.